bees tàq loolu mooy lan diggante nekk programme boo xam ne dafa jóg pour defar diggante yi.
diggante dinañ waxtaane nag si biir kër yi.
diggante nit ki ak boromam.
dinañ dem si biir office yi.
diggante nit ki ak yonantu.
dinañ génn réew mi.
diggante nit ki sax ak moromam. bàyyi daam am na ko tiit na lool ci diggante ak boromam mbaa du yàqu yi.
diggante du fi yàqoo diggante dina ko defar fii.
ndax nag réeroo amul daal waaye ñàkk a waxtaan a am bu ñu waxtaanee gindandikoo programme boobu nag ana ñan ñoo koy amal.
Mouhamadou Lamine Kane Al Mansour ànd ak xaritam Baye Dame Diouf ñooy def diggante.
Gambian Talents TV. ñoo leen di indil programme bu mag boobule.
dinañ ko indi ajuma bu nekk bu juróom-ñetti waxtu jotee ba juróom-ñeenti waxtu ak genn wàll.
We are live right here at the Danso School. My name is Yusuf Taylor, aka Flex Dan, Yen Yepang Mahame as Flex Dan, on Gambia Talents promotion for the first time as a reporter. Actually, Gainako and Gambia Talents promotion collaboration. So what brought us here? Pipeline. Nyung Fi Pipeline, Nyo Fi, with the youths trying to see the talents that the Gambian youth have to offer. There is a footballing scout here trying to pick out some of the best talents that the Gambia has. That's why we're here. We're here to look at the talents that the Gambia has to offer. Who might be the next Jato Cisse? You never know. It might be coming just from here. So we're going to have some exclusive interviews with some of the players. We're definitely going to talk to them. You will see some of these players that are playing their game. We'll let you know where they're coming from. But team la guy play, and we'll be talking to the scouts, of course, to let him tell us what he thinks about the performance. And definitely, we'll be talking to the organizer, Mr. Dan Nicol, who organized all of this and told us about it so that we could be here. So watch and enjoy Gambian talents on display. This is the reason why we're here. But there's another reason. Ñun yëpp dégg ngeen not so long ago, Vice President Mundon wax ne Gambian youth then lazy. Wante, then ñëw pour one lane. Another side. Is that all the only story? Side to the story? Is that the only side to the story? Today we have youths that are not only playing football. The organizer here today, Mr. Dan Nicol, has been organizing some solar street lights right here. And this is what we're looking for. Players who can give back to their community. Because many players, football players, are coming here. And what are they giving back to their community? What are they giving back to their community? So this is a huge opportunity. We want not only to showcase what Gambian players are doing and what they are doing to try to bring more players to come on board, but also to show the entrepreneurship that they're doing, the social corporate responsibility of electrifying their street lights. And you'll be seeing, when you go in Pipeline and you see street lights at night that are up, that are on, just know that this is the reason why they're here. Because a football player, came back home and gave back to their country. So they say Gambian youths are lazy. Maybe there's another side to the story. Let's watch and see. Dan Nicol, how are you doing today, my man?
Not too bad, bro.
Can you please tell us, who is Dan Nicol?
Like Daniel Nicol is a son of Pipeline, a Gambian, like who's like really trying for like the nation. I was born in Banjul, but raised like here in Pipeline. So I've spent all of my lifetime here in Pipeline.
Okay, so feel free also to go into Wolof because Gambian viewers, they love Wolof.
Yeah, yeah.
So Dan, you are also a football player. You're a player.
Yeah.
Tamit. Fan nga dey play?
I play Solar FK. It's like the second tie of Norwegian football in Norway.
And what position do you play?
I'm a forward player.
Forward?
Yes.
So striking?
Yes.
Anywhere in the middle?
Anywhere in the up front.
Anywhere in the up front?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, Dan, today
you
are doing this, how could I call it, training?
Yeah.
Is it scouting?
It's scouting. It's scouting for most of the players that I have played before with here before actually traveling. So it's a scouting moment for them to showcase their talents. Because I have like a friend of mine who's from Cyprus and he's Upon Camara. He's Sierra Leonean international player. So today is just for us to give them like the opportunity for them to play in front of him.
And we're hoping that this might lead to the next Sadio Mane. You never know. Next Gambian Jato Cisse, maybe.
You never know. You never know. We're just trying, because Gambia soxla nañ ndimbal a lot, so nekkee out there, the only way you can definitely help like people, especially close friends, is organizing like something like this. Yeah.
And that's not the only thing that you're doing, Dan. You're also bringing solar street lights in your neighborhood in Pipeline. Tell us about this project. At least let people have an idea, because I just saw pictures of it on social media. And that was the first point why I said, let me engage you. Because kurang is a problem. Nyaka kurang nyaka ndo liti den si sona. What you're doing something about the electricity. Yange def solar street lights and streets.
Right. Solar street light so gise mo dugasi is because one of Malisma Halei, he was stabbed last year December. And this was around 5 in the morning. Taxi driver Moko Gisa, and he was just like there unconscious. So that was the more reason. So that was the more reason why I said to just come up and see how to light up Pipeline. We're not associated with any political party. I'm just doing this for the community, with the help of the community, of course.
So they are helping the community themselves, are taking this also up, and they're all helping to make sure that this is built. How many solar streetlights do you have so far right now?
We started last week, and as of now, we have 2 solar streetlights. What we want to do is every Saturday, we want to put one. That's the target. I'm not but with the help of the community, I know that we'll definitely get there.
And there are many Gambians in the diaspora who are from Pipeline. I mean, this is what's your message to them? This is something that they could do to make sure that their own street is safe, that when they come back, they have safety, or that their own family members who are here are living in safe. You said it all. The reason why you did it was because one young boy was stabbed and he died. So what's your message to those Gambians that are abroad?
Point of correction, he didn't die. He was just only hospitalized, but he didn't die. Don't get me wrong. The people that were born and raised here in Pipeline are also like helping out. They most of them have been sending message here and there, and they really want to partake to the initiative that I've started. So affaire si mom, ñu dem rek, slow but sure.
Slow but sure. So there you go, guys. If you want, you can come and be part of this. In fact, not if you want. I think you should come and be part of this. This is your hometown. This is the same school. Your last word to people of Pipeline.
People of Pipeline, fii mooy Danso, like Daddy Taylor rightly said, fii lañ doore, and daf dee baax tamit foo dooree rek, su la Yàlla tàcculee tuuti nga gestu. Gestu moom baax na torop si doomi aadama. Nekku ne am nañ amuñ ay xale yu ndaw lañ, and we are like definitely trying. What I can tell anybody that's out there, especially people that are like in the diaspora, we don't have to leave everything like in the hands of government. We should come together as youths of this nation to develop and change like our Gambia. The change is us. Ñun ñoo mëna change suñ dëkka. So government bi jàppee fii nga jàppa fële, it will definitely work. Waaye ne dañoo jël lu nekk bàyyi ko government bi du dem. So yéen ñoo xam ne yéen a ngi fële yéen a maa dégga, man, this is Gambia. The Gambia is like so easy to develop if we come together as one.
Thank you. Project. Let's electrify our own communities. Let's put water in our own communities. Gambians in the diaspora are enjoying from electricity, from uninterrupted water supply. And I'm sure those same Gambians, they want the same thing for Gambians back home. But like you said, it starts small by small, bit by bit. Let's tackle the electricity problem, and it is being tackled. if Gambians in the diaspora come, I'm sure it will be tackled even quicker. So we've got more to come for you. So ñu ngi gis Alves moo score benn free kick bu graw sax Real di Banjul player la ñu ngi fii nii ak Baxi goal léegi tey mu dugg si moom itam waxtaan ak yéen wante this is it. We're here watching talented Gambian players. The team in the yellow, in the orange, is the selection by Dan Nicol. That's Dan Nicol from Solar FC. Ñëw def fi selection of players, and they are currently leading by 1 goal. The free kick you just saw just went in. It was by Alves from Bakau, and we have the opposite team in blue, which is Serekunda East. Serekunda East is here also. They are currently 1 goal behind, and they are being pressed. You can see there almost another shot there. It seems like it might be another goal. That's a goal number 2. From who's that?
That.
We just had the second goal go in right there that we watched. Bernard from Fortune FC. You can see them celebrating over there. That was a very quick play, counter attack. I think the other team hasn't touched the ball yet. The Benin team lalangun ball before nekani, and this is the second goal that has gone in. You never know, maybe it might be a third goal. But Baxi goal mung fi pour waxtana ñun wax ñu more because of he is one of those players who should have made it. Gambia has so many stories like this. Players who should have made it. But we all know when you don't have the right support, when you don't have this kind of opportunities, people to look at that wonderful tackle. That was a fantastic tackle there. Fantastic tackle from Walidan. Yes, the guy with the captain band. A very great tackle. But going back, this is the kind of opportunities that Gambian players need, so that those players who haven't been able to get to the next level, play abroad or even play professional football, even if within Africa, can have that opportunity. So Baxi Goal knows a lot about this football. He didn't get the name Baxi Goal for nothing. Baxi Goal, onko turbo pul dara.
Naa si comment tuuti société li di nga xam ne Gambian youths are talented one like them si field bi la starté moo tax nag yaaga na foofu si Norway waaye dafa fiil ne ba tey des na am na lum defagut mooy ne delloo dikkaam ñëw seen ñi nga xam ne ñooñu la doon fu mu starté seen ndaw ñu mel ni moom it bu mu fi doon start amutoon ne yaakaar bi dina ko make in life one like Baxi Goal kun taxawal ni ku xam West Park di nga xamee Bax di nga xam ne Bax yaaga na si géew bi di nga xam ne Bax def na lu bari waaye ba tey moom fii waaye du ma def dara dinaa ko laajte Bax amuloo benn regret nekk a footballer in your life.
Yes diga yàlla mooy may waaye itam dama ne ñees moom morom itam ñu ko méegee waaye dama ne tàngoo tam ñu ma daxa football tam ñu bari xam nga rek tam méeguñ ko tam yàlla mooy may moo xam naa moo def lu gën tam understand nga waaye soo seetee fii man bu may play fii ligue man maa ñoom aus ñoo gën a play ligue football Gambia fii ñoom lugu oncle down ñu ñoo foo ñoo yarondoor ñoo play school team man maa ngi den soo moom muy bakaw so lu mu def nii football ay bëri suñ ko mën a def dañuy over dimbale understand nga koto itam dañu war a di bàyyi xel seen xel tam nga dimbale xale yi ko football bi léegi itam mu ngee dox ute naa dos des léegi doo nax kenn léegi ku play Europe dañ laa gis soo play Europe dañ laa gis soo play ute dañ laa gis to ko fii léegi doo nax kenn te football dafa métti daan lu mu def nii ñu bëri mun nañ koo def wala xale yi ñoom buuba ñi dañ dem ba génération foot ñib si waat ñoom deko ñoom as ñi ngi play laati ku naa ne us yaaga na si ligue bi Okocha dem na fu nekk ñib si waat so lii soo ko seetee da foog nga yërëm gars yi comme noo ko waxee wax nga sànq so oncle daan lu mu def su ko ñu bëri doon def Gambia play bi dafa gën a dem si kanam.
Do you have any hope si sun Gambia football si or si football federation bi si boppam am nga si any yaakaar or hope ne one day ñu ne dinañ toog ba wax ne because soo seetloo dëkk yu mel ni Sénégal ñu ngi dem kanam ak yeneen dëkk waaye Gambia fu nekkoon 5 years ago we are still there and we have a lot of talented youth ñi su ngeenee si biti ñëpp a leen di cool su ngeenee si biti den dee nekk si forefront bi waaye as long as you are in the Gambia amuloo opportunity bi pour génn including sa waa kër den dee discourage si yow da ngaa gis suba nga war a dem ñu naan la bàyyi ko yow da nga useless lii lu mu doon lu tax nga war a def lii and stop so da nga am en yaakaar si sum footballers yi ak football federation bi si boppam bi ba àgga si ministry of youth and sport
de comme esa comme noo ko waxee rek dëgg la football bi léegi ñu ngi try waaye dëgg pour ñu am one step loolu si effet bi la foog gars yi dimbale tam football ay understand nga because Gambia su qualifié African Cup agency dañ fii ñëw xam nga léegi agency yaa ngi try di ñëw le xoolal léegi ñoom Moussa Baro Printo Hawks la nekkoon team bu ma nekkoon foofu laa jaar depuis 96 maa ngi si académie ma play foofu lig sandong moo ñu yar ñu ne oncle daan yëpp ñun yëpp ñu nekkoon Hawks ensemble yàlla def na comme moom tukki na waaye football bi comme noo ko waxee foog ñu expose ñu comme football du gémmi yàlla waan xaalis la business la foog compagnie itam pare di invest tam si ligue si ñu ne njëgi dem play Sénégal i nawetaan dañ cappa sax nga ne dañu fay i benn game 50 comme la ko fii boo yaa dee dimbali wante sax star yi dañ am talent te talent def dem afta mu yaaxu bu ko football la nekkul game yi baado la nekkul nga da nga war a play di ñëw di añ maalo di reeree maalo doo am nelaw bu doy understand nga su daan dem ba gis talent bi sax tubaab bi su niki su ñëwee bu ko jaay niki bàyyi ko mu dem bul la ci xaalis bu bëri bu ko spend loo si moom lu romba i si 3 taw o 4 taw understand nga waaye da ngaa cappa xoolal fii comme am na ku nga xam ne dugaangut Ablaye Gassama right now mooy style Latrikunda bi mu ngi Latrikunda United every at dafa am i 16 goals 17 goals waaye team bu mu nekk la te war nañ di ko oo team bu mu nekk la suñ ko dimbale woon bu de ko nekkoon na Real Banjul dem na ba génération foot understand nga mu ngi ñëwaat ñoom uus comme looy wax nii rek ko ñun kay moom dëgg lii soo leen ko doon def football Gambie dafa gën a expose daf ñu gën a dimbale comme yéen bu bàyyi tam seen soxla ñu ngi leen di ñaanal tam lii soo leen ko doon def every time dafa gën a dem waaye player yi am stress tam soo leen dugg si yenn kër yi da ca ñeneen ñun luñ dundee dafa métti man mi waxtaan depuis 2005 maa ngi si ligue bi play naa ñu bëri bu gaa jógee under 20 bi sa under 2005 play naa gars yi waaye xam nga yàlla mooy maye fii ñu daa football ñu fi daa football ñoo des ñoo gën a bëri dañ ñu tukki
sometimes naka ngay di gisee comme sa ay collègue ñi nga xam ne sa teammate la woon ñu dem ba tekki ñëw holiday balaa ñu laa seetal initiatives yu mel ni pour indi la yeneen partners o lifin ñu la war a dimbale pour nga dem si kanam ñu laa may ay 200 500 o di invite artists instead di créer li nga xam ne moo mel ni dina la yóbbu kanam naka nga dee feel moments yu mel noonu
daf dee po because léegi-léegi sax ñeneen duñ taxaw pour nuyu la sax duñ ko def understand nga after all comme loo ko war def day métti because soo leen seetee ñu mel ne itu rek doo ko bañ a jël da nga koo jël soo ko jëlee ñu fa ne da nga feel jealous waaye am na ñi nga xam ne am nañ xel comme ñu mel ni ñoom Steve ngay dimbali ñu bëri xam sa bëri da ngaa dem kiram du génn nag waaye da ngaa dem kiram jono ma cër bi nga xam ne xam na ne ñun ñëpp ne bokkoon si fil bi understand nga waaye yàlla moo def ñoom ñoo tukki daf laa wel kon sa am nu bon na ikati dara sa jola Steve nga am yeneen do ñoom bu wasumare understand nga waaye comme lay wax ni itam ñoom itam ñu ngi dimbali seen koñ yi understand nga ñoo Omar Kuli waaye comme koto yi lu xale di def right now suñ ko doon def time boobu bile bi gën naa dem si kanam right now te Gambia
loolu jox na la hope daal ne affaire si mu ngi xaw a change football yaa ngi xaw a
non mu ngi change trop et puis man muy waxtaan ak yow nii comme right now man Hawks 2 years moo jógee Nigeria African Cup bi player to ma dama am biir waaye right now man su ma waroon scout player ma ne Sandong ne am naa player xam na ma trust na ma moo ma yar understand nga su ma ko ne demal Hawks su demee ñoom dañoo xam ne bak si asifu player bi nga xam ne amul talent understand nga because xam naa ne train bu ñu train soo demee first division da nga ko faa fekka Hawks train bu mu dee train foo dem first division da nga ko faa fekka understand nga waaye comme lu ma la waxee mooy comme foog gars yi nekk di dimbali xale itam di leen oo comme nit ki noo ko juree lan mooy sa problème lan nga bëgg lii soo ko defee time bi lii bul frustré kii ak kii fii la jaar waaye après ñoom duñu am ngor soo gaañoo sax duñu ñëw seet si day métti itam léegi dañu am stress de duñu ko di mën a wax comme di nga comme leen def ñu nga comme Sénégal dañ dee dem after game du ko si kër jàmbur la ceeb lee lan mooy seen problème understand nga ñun on a 20 Sénégal si ñun leen jàngee 20 bu ñoom Sadio Mané Sénégal duñu doon jaala yi ñoom Bissau ñëpp fii lañ daan ñu dur i dosin waaye léegi ñoom Bissau ñoo ñu raw si football dëkk teranga la dëkk bu am ñaan la kër boo dem da ngaa añ waaye léegi dañu dee bu ko jaxase ñu ne neen liggéeyante sa mu door di am parce que loolu xamu fi woon nag da mën a am football sax abal daala kii diw te nga waaye léegi ñëpp dañ dee bàyyante xel siis bu million bi dooree di am understand nga so football fii léegi doom bu góor la comme kii nu mu ko mun loolu nekk di play i 15 years 16 years sampuloo booy saw sa sa néeg dafa po soo xam nga rek dimbale wante la nga comme lay wone nga te ko ku break ball bi ni dina be bëggoon a frustré bu ñu waa dem Hawks dina be génération foot bu dem Hawks waaw sant yàlla mu ngi playaat te gëm naa ne gars yi mën nañu koo dimbale.
dégg naa si sa ay kàddu nga ne compagnie yi ñoo war a taxaw jàppale leen ak yeneen borom tànkay waaye lan nga foog ne lan moo tax nga foog ne gars yi nekkuñ di def loolu is it that ne amuñ hope si yéen or is it that ne you guys are not united ndax mënu leen li ngeen naa def.
non mën nañ koo def comme compagnie yu ko dee traité fa na i officiel la QCell waaye ñeneen suñu defoon comme Sénégal defoon meeting ñu wàññi itam ñoom it seen taxi forcé dëkk bi ku nekk compagnie bu nekk ñu dugal sport man peut-être parce que saral yi dañ ko war a ajos football rek nga war a nekk waroo nekk play nga dem di liggéey maçon waroo nekk play understand nga soo after the game da ngaa di ko seen ñu defal la internet wifi ak yu understand nga Sénégal amul fenn fooy dem football nga war a def football nga war a nekk waaye ñun fii after game da ngaa dem liggéeyaat pour jox maire bi foog nga jox maire bi soo ko joxul dañ laa nekk di disgrace foog nga jox maire bi soo football dafa dem ba stage bi nga xam ne dafa métti du ma la fenal dafa over métti Gambia dafa over métti yes dafa over métti waaye lu ma la compagnie itam suñu leen wàññiloon taxi ñu sas leen dara dañu war a dugal ci team si team mu nekk dafa war a am budget bi nga xam ne dañu war a fi boole at least lu mu bon 2005 parce que sport compagnie ñoo ko def i gamteel
2005 dafa ndaw
ande du géem yàlla wande foog nga am xaalis bank account bu tegu pour player bi parce que football la bàyyi tàggoo këram ne mu ngi dem football yow yaa ko register suñ ko jaayee yaa am interest foofu moom dem rek la xam understand nga fii dañu war a dimbale youth si waaw youth su nekk di am yu ko nekk di mbiig bëriwul yàlla mooy maye tam waaye ñi nga xam ne ñoo am talent ñu ngi si biti mu yaaxu dafa over bëri yes du ma la fenal ñun man su ma xoolee suma côté yi ñoom ñaaw ñoom ci kata ñu ma daawoon football ñeneen ak ñeneen understand ma ne waa tàngoor ñii seen wërsëg moo fa nekk aw ma xat film man su ma ku jógee Europe nga ñëw am sti dama leen seeti ñoo xam ne sax bëri suma boy dama leen de seeti understand nga waaye dañ ñoom seen boppa dañ nga ne boy ñun dañ tukki xam sax moom dafa ne ñun dañ tukki waaye daawuñ ne football wërsëg moo fa nekk comme daan ko gërëm su lu mu nekk di def nii su ko gaa doon def ñoom yëpp li def ñu dimbale understand nga ba pare ñu wàññil agent yi itam taxe bi ko ñu ñëw pour ne dañ solo player bul la ngir yàlla team si buñ nekk di lacce li nga xam ne dafa bëri xoolal intéressé xale bi nga jaay ko understand nga yes ko léegi play bi expose na Musa Baro Hawks won na liga bi léegi ne Gambia te gaa ngee jaay ñoom Sandong léegi ñu ngi flex ñoom Real di Banjul ñu ngi flex ñu ngi jaay
wax nga lu important tamit mooy ne teams yi ñaata la gars yi invest si players yi sax in the first place pour gars yi di war a demand that amount of money from bigger teams yoo xam ne dañ leen bëgg a jënda su dee gars yi invest neen waaw man moom dinaa taxaw seen gannaaw sax ne waaw ñii comme ñun bu ñu comme man bu may nekk Hawks bu ma sang di yar yi football bi su ñëwee daf la dee teg sas mu ngi ni na dem su profit team bi nañ si am nangam xam nga mooy yoon waaye su flobee bu ñu jox dara so ñoom balaa ngaa dem dañ naa train physical won na ne lii mooy football sang moo ma yar bi mu em ne kanam baa ñangar waa xool bi dara nekku fa ñu nekk si gannaawam ñoo ñëw di ko jox comme news yi nga xam ne comme setu waaye xoolam bi dara nekku fa man dama naa dem noonu si mu ñëw teg ma bak su ni yan yi waaye dama ko dee rëccu ma xam ne lu ma daa wax dëgg la waaye football right now Gambia tolluñu stage bi nga xam ne dañu war a dem te si soobee yàlla dañoo dem understand nga dañu over dem waaye comme daan lu ma la wax su ma tenam ñu koo def si dëkk bi comme ñuy ñëw di dugat di invite testament ji di agent boy sa boo dafa seet da nga dee play full season yeneen teams agent du lu seetaan si dañu nangu sa player i ñoom i teams yu ndaw yi i yeneen teams yi i nii amuñu agent soo ko xew nga bëgg ko sign kayit yu bëri football léegi dañu am right bëggu naa player la ñu génn dem si beneen team waaye dañ laa bëgg a na dem sa kër sign loolu i kayit yi nga xam ne because sa gars yi jànguñ tur fa saako maalo ak saako loolu ñaata la zéro because gis nañ sa talent bëgg la faa képp Real ñu ngi la bëgg a dimbale Hawks nga la bëgg a dimbale nga am tele nga bëgg a dimbale team si boñ bëgg laa téye i ñoom i talent i abuko mënuñ laa képp because soo prouvé da ngaa dem pour dimbale sa waajur because mënuloo play ñaata yées mënuloo teg sa yaay saako maalo ak saako doli baaw dafa métti
ak affaire sport bi ngeen naa def recently ñu ngi gis ne ñu ngi daaxa di director executive of youth council naka nga gisee loolu
waaw xam nga place bi moom tay place yi moom
mos ngeen amaa jotaay like ministre bi at least sometime ngeen wone seen naxaar ak seen buga lan ngeen soxla because nit ki dina mën a solve sa problème su xam lu sa problème bi exactly mën ngeen am jotaay yu mel noonu léegi as fédération bi dafa big teams yi yëpp déggoo léegi ngeen dem amaa moom meeting or at least mun a explain seen problems ak lan ngeen soxla lan ngeen foog ne mooy solution bi
waaw comme fédération bi tam Kaba na fana mooy moo toog Kaba bu mu toogee diggante bi mu ngi try because for naa lockdown bi mu ñëwee because man game bi léegi playatuma waaye dama dem seetaan noonu comme time to time xoog suñu dee play ak yenn team si nii because Latrikunda dañ am talent waaye wërsëg bariwul fa man si man lu ma gis understand nga ñun West dañ dee over produce football la waaye after su passé Fouti si professionnel sewu ka sama lañ amoon léegi Fouti bàyyi na understand nga réew waaye Fouti lu mu dee def Kunda su ko ñeneen doon def day dimbale gars yi bu ndas yi team si fa asi bool duga si team si LK di joxe di may boys understand nga comme Loef comme Steve tam mu ngi koo def koñam ak ñeneen understand nga léegi sama amee ñeneen seen dépense seen koñam di leen dimbale du dee wax nag waaye man xam naa ko xale bu set xol la understand nga waaye fu mu egga su moom lu mu dee bëgg a def su ko ñeneen di doon def player ñu over def da nga dee mën a ñëw jaar sa team nga ñëw Gambie sa doo fa dem train ak lu ñu la mu di def foofu nga nekkoon dem fa sa nga dem train waaye da nga dee mer understand nga waaye ñu itam ñu la mën a expliquer lan la ñëw mer yi da seen contrat foofu la nekkoon ñu buggee xam nga ñun dañ dee jaay rek yow jaay rek nga xam waaye xamuloo lan nga fa nekkoon lu ñu la jëndee ak lu ñu la jaayee ak lan nga war a am doo ko dee xam lu ko yow tukki nga dee bugga yow player rek nga dee gis xam nga understand ma ne ka di wax because ñu la jaayee tam sa parents yi war nañoo am dara lu ñu mën a téye lu ñu mën a lekk understand nga waaye yow dem nga gis soo demee ba si biir si nga dee mer ne man ñii lii lañ ma lekka o lii lii ñoom soro maar mos nañu am sam problème yooyu sam nga ñeneen understand nga xam nga soo su demee ba si nekk rek de understand football bi comme ñoom Moussa Baro léegi ñu ngi dimbale ñeneen ñu ngi dimbale Hawks ko foofu la jaar ñu ngi try ñu ko stay gaay am nañ ko ñoom Ibo Jola ñeneen ñoom Steve ñu ngi dimbale Real Omar Koli so xam nga rek comme léegi lu ma la woon football bi jamono ak léegi ñu at least move nañ one step waaye comme lu ma la expliqué foog compagnie itam ñu nangoo wàññil gars yi taxi comme Sénégal lu ñu def ñu mun a def forcé ku nekk da nga war a dimbale team nangam comme Gamtel am na ñu ko dimbale Gamtel la am forces amee yaa ngi leen di dimbale understand nga Real li baa ñu taw bii mu ngi dimbale ñeneen suñu dugoon seen loxo seen team si su team bi amee sax at least saral yi 3 taw 5 taw player bi du dem fenn dafa concentré pour play soo see parents yi ñu dee sonal loolu la de ko fu loolu nekk every time saraka bu jigéen saraka bu góor mu ngi liggéey ibang ini ko bi dañ la war da nga ñàkk a fayda ñu la de demee day métti waaw yes yeah thanks di leen gërëm ay sa comme loolu leen def nii amuñ lu ñu leen fay bu ma ñëwee ba gis la sa yow sax dama kontaan because gis naa laa gis ma ko ñetti koon dama ko daan tooñ suma jabar understand nga waaye loolu leen def nii yàlla na si yàlla dimbale par tam lii fii ñëpp ñu fi play ñëw seetaan si dañ leen di ñaanal ko lii géej naa am lii suy am journée day am ak lig benn soo ko ñëwee def fi nga xam ne nekkul mini paak dem ci school nga ko ñëw defee di ci yëpp génn si ñëw seetaan si because of agent bi agent la rek mënut a yóbbu ñëpp mun naa am ñu kuñ foog ne mooy star sax du ko jël bopp keneen so yàlla mooy moom rek ay buur moom rek a xam lu mu dee def understand nga so lu ma dee bëgg woon gars football nañ muñ because ñun ñoo ko bugga dañ dee dégg yu bëri waaye ñun ñoo ko bugga understand nga waaw gëm yàlla di jaamu yàlla pare di relax soo ko defee rek di nga am lu bëri su soobee yàlla moom moo amee affaire si moom moo ñëw pour dimbale boy si saa mooy jooj moom mooy amee affaire si moom moo ñëw dimbale boy si moom la oncle daan boole boy understand nga comme moom mu xool di kay yëpp ñëw choose Gambia soo see mu ñëw choose Gambia dafa na fi talent so dafa bëgg a dimbale youth si so balaa ñu waxtaan dara so ñu ngi koo gërëm so much for having me here.
It's indeed a pleasure. We really want to know who is George Weah? Who is Mr. Tijan Kamara, first of all?
Tijan Kamara, I'm a Sierra Leonean by nationality, and I based in Cyprus. I'm a former national team player for the Sierra Leone and one of the best clubs there called Mighty Blackpool.
I see, fantastic. So you've been scouting for how long now?
I've been in the scouting for 14 years now.
Wow, that's a long time. How many players have you managed to whisk away from Africa to Europe or abroad?
To be honest with you, I can't name the numbers because I have players from Gabon, from Cape Verde, Sierra Leone, Ghana. Of course, I have a lot of players from Ghana, all over the world, like Guinea, Conakry. I've been everywhere.
Out of the whole lot, which one would you point out is your star player or the most recognizable one?
The most recognizable player, we have a lot of them. We have Carlos Ohene from Ghana, who is playing now in Biroy in Bulgaria. We have Jibila Wube, who played big time. He played for Craiova, and he went to Dubai and all this stuff to play the Champions League. And we have Willy Semedo, who is playing now the second league in France from Cape Verde, French national as well. I have a lot of players.
That sounds really amazing. So today we are here. You are here in the Gambia, yeah, and you're seeing some Gambian talents. What do you think? What do you make out of these players?
To be honest with you, I'm amazed because I'm watching the kids. They are playing. They are very, very good players. Fantastic. What I see here is I just have to throw the message to my people in Cyprus for them to know that yes, in Africa we have what it takes. We have the talent here, to be honest with you, and I will pass this message. Because Cyprus is one of the countries in Europe where I stay all my life. I live there. The only thing in Cyprus, they are ready to groom young players. But as you know, we African players, our mentality is way low. First of all, they are looking for players that's with discipline, that knows the game, first of all. But what they are looking after is discipline. If you are not disciplined, then you are not a football player. And the African players, our problem that we are facing now is discipline. When they start to play football, they think that they are Ronaldo or Messi. You cannot be Messi when you don't do what you have to do. So we are trying to enlighten them to make them to understand that, yes, football now is a game and is something that will take you from one place to another.
Fantastic. We just saw the top left-hand corner. And another, soon after that, even before the other team received the ball, that is Dan Nichols' selection, they scored another one. What do you make? Which of these players today has caught your eye?
To be honest with you, with the team with the orange, I have up to 6 players that I already named down. And
Can you reveal these names for us, please?
Well, this is the problem. I don't know the names. It's written down on my book there. But to be honest with you, I'm amazed with the number 12, number 10, number 5, and the guy who scored the goal here, and the stopper.
Stopper.
Yes.
He had a good. He did some good saves there, didn't he?
If I can talk to this guy, I think he's one of the best that I've seen. But even though he have weight,
Which one? What's his name? Show us
the one with the rasta there.
the one with the dread.
Yes, the
Okay, let's
dreadlocks.
see if we can get him. So we are here. Can you please tell us your name and what team you play, what position you play?
My name is Usman Silla. I'm playing for Walidan Football Club. Yeah.
What's
I
your position?
I play right wing and point strike.
Point strike.
Yeah.
Who scored the free kick? Was it you?
No, I'm the one who set the plan. Yeah.
Wonderful. So you really pointed this gentleman out.
Yes, I pointed.
As one of the guys that really caught your eye.
You know, in football, because I play professional level to the highest peak, and then I saw him play. I see his movement in the field, the way he passes the ball, and then the way he go to ask for the ball. His delivery with the ball and without the ball is always positive. So I mark him as the best player in the field because of his movement. Because football is not only the ball. Yes. You know, you go with,
off the ball,
and on the ball.
Indeed.
So I see him like he's matured and he's a good player. I scout about 5 of them in the team with the orange. To be honest with you, I'm amazed. I have a lot of players that I take outside, but I've never been in this position in Gambia. This is my first time in the Gambia. I've been in Gambia for 6 times now, but this is the first time I stay in Gambia for long because I played against the national team here, about 6 games. So I'm really, really amazed. I'm telling you the truth.
Indeed. On the left to us is a very fit player. Look at him. This guy spent a lot of hours training to get to this stage. You had this gentleman.
Yeah, I had it.
The scout from Cyprus.
Cyprus, I had
He
it.
said that he was pleased with your off the ball and on the ball movement.
Yeah.
What's your view?
I'm used to work hard. It's my objection. Yeah, I really work hard for it. Because I always train 3 times in the day.
Wow.
Because of this COVID-19. That's why I cannot do it my proper job. Yeah, they always arrest people on the field, so that's why.
So you've not been training for a while?
I was not training.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then that means that you heard him. He said he's not been training for a while, and you are very impressed with him.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm impressed. You know, I'm here now for 3 months, and this is the first match I came to watch officially that they organize proper way like this. To be honest with you, I'm an African. You know, I'm amazed. It's very good for me to be here, and I will pass this message. My only advice to him is he have to fight very hard to lose some weight. He have everything what it takes for him to play. He still have the ability and the chance to prove himself, not here in the Gambia, but to represent the flag of Gambia outside Gambia, to make Gambia a big country. So the people out there to know that, yes, in Africa, we are not just there playing, but we have talent. So if I'm thinking the talent, this is one of them that I saw today.
There we go. You are definitely one of the talent. Just your last word. Can you tell us, as a player, your dream? What do you want out of football? You've been playing football for how long now? What's your dream? What do you want?
Just want to go out and play football to make better life. Africa is not easy. Yeah, it's just gateway for us. You always strive for your best. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We are here again. This is another player which we've had a look at, the scout has had a look at, and he's told us that he's really, really impressed with this player. We just want to, first of all, get the player to introduce himself, tell us what position he plays in, and also which team he's playing in. Maybe Munga Washi Olaf, today Olaf Mogena easy for you. One team that they play, Satur.
Man, Alaji Jawara.
Alaji Jawara.
I'm a half-back left player.
Half-back left.
I play in Real de Banjul.
Real de Banjul. Yeah. So this is a big team here in Gambia. Alaji, the scout said that he is very impressed with your workout today and that you made some good moves. What were you most impressed about?
I'm impressed with his free kick. Of course, that free kick is fantastic. The point where is the ball and where he plays the ball, how he balances his body and get that point is very, very important in the game. And then I can see he has a leg. He can able to place the ball whatever place he wants to pass it. And he have a very strong left leg. And now, as you can see in the wall, the players they are looking for, left wing, left back, they are very difficult to find now. So I think it's there. The only thing I can say to him is just to put more, this is not enough, and to put football in his mind. Not to say, I'm good here, that is it. To put his mind, attention, everything in the game. I believe one day we will watch him in the Champions League.
Hopefully one day, Champions League. That's what he's saying. He's dreaming for you. You scored a fantastic goal. Definitely. Out of the 2 goals, that free kick was amazing. We were talking to the other player earlier, and he was telling us that, he came up with the game plan for the free kick. Can you tell us, how did you guys work up with that free kick? How was it before you went and took that shot?
Yeah, first of all, I will thank the player, because he's a mature player. Like before we take the free kick, he give me an instruction. Like just place here because you have a full power. The man will just pass the ball and the mature player will break it and I come and hit it. That's what I did exactly. Yeah.
And it went round the wall and into the top left-hand corner.
And that's where he directed me to put the place the ball.
How many free kicks do you normally have you taken this season so far that went into the back of the net?
3 goals.
You've scored 3 free kicks?
Yeah.
This season?
This season, yeah.
Wow, we seem to maybe even have somebody who could be a free kick specialist. Huh?
Yes. For me, I saw him and then he's a good player. He have the height, he have everything. The only thing I would say to him is just to push. In football, we are all African. We know how Africa is in football. Let the sky be our limit. So my advice to him is to push more. I believe he have it. My mind is on him now. Yes, I'm thinking now faster what to do about him.
You're hearing that he's thinking fast. Left-footed players are rare to go by. It's a fact. Most of the players are right-footed. You stand on huge opportunity. What is your dream in football? Yow sa xalaat fan la am si foo bëgg a yóbbu sa football bi foo bëgg a mu àgga.
Like man, I wanna go to the higher level. Like where Messi and Chris are playing. And the compete in the Champions League and the biggest league like Premier League, Serie A, and League A. Yeah, that's my target. And as a footballer says, no days off. I never rest.
How many days do you train?
2 times a day.
2 times a day, wow.
Yeah, afternoon. And sometimes I do go to the gym. But as of now, the gym are closed. So I do 3 individual. Morning I go to the beach. Afternoon I go for ball walk with some other players, which help me a lot.
There we go, Gambia. We have a special talent, left-footed free kick taker. 3 goals already this season. We saw the exquisite free kick. Went round the wall into the top left-hand corner. How many players can do that? You know, live on camera here. We got him. So this is the talent that the Gambia has. We're going to get more players, talk to them, and we'll try to make sure we go around all the players, at least all of them, to introduce themselves, their position, and what team they are playing for. Thank you so much. I don't know whether I can say, give him a man of the match handshake. Who is your man of the match?
The man of the match is that, what's the name? With the Rasta. Usman.
The guy we were talking to earlier. That's your man of the match. Okay, that's the man of the match we have. Okay. Your centre back I don't play Tedu.
Yeah, right.
Aha. Can you please tell us your name and which team you are playing for?
Thanks. My name is Cabrona Barrow and I'm playing for Walidan FC.
Kabura, gisna ben a tackle bu saf bo def fini. Felenele just towards the end of the game. Dugal nga ben a tackle bu safa saf.
Yeah, that's right. Affaire mom lolu la xam nga. Because football fa am certain role so am ne soko play. Role bi dum la té lolu nga def. So sometimes you have to go hard. Waxuñ ne nga dem rey nit ki nak bo dem nga rek you go hard because lolu la require xam nga su require pour nga dem a sense you go with sense. Su require pour nga go hard then you go hard. So man that's my philosophy in football.
Indeed.
Yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
What do you think about the centre back?
For the centre back, his performance, this is not the first time for me to watch him. This is the second time. I've already placed something for him, which I'm waiting for his invitation. I saw him already. He's a good player, and he proved it to me again today. I saw him today. What I saw the last time, I think I saw more today. Today, the way he plays, he's telling me that he's a leader. Yes, you don't keep quiet in the field, and in that role as a defender, you have to communicate to your players to tell them who is behind you, how you can turn with the ball. You have all that ability in the field, and he's using them. So that's what we call a defender, you know, because in that area, safety comes first. And I always see him play safety. When the ball is not okay for him, he clears the area. Let's go front and kill ourselves there.
And so they kept a clean sheet. How do you feel about that? Not only did you keep a clean sheet today, he's saying he's waiting for the invitation. So that means there's something loading. He has you in mind. And this is the second time that you have confirmed what he thought of. What do you think about those compliments?
Yeah, he's actually right because I think we met like roughly last month. We met, he saw me play. So he's right when he said this is the second time he's getting to see me play. I'm glad because what he said about he's waiting for an invitation for me, that's every player's dream. So why not me? As I'm a footballer, that's what we're dreaming for, like to play higher levels. So I'm glad that's not going to make me nervous or get in a hype or anything, just to focus on my game. That's what you got to do as a footballer, just focus on your game. Whatever that's coming, it's none of your business. Just make sure you be who you are and focus on your training, and whatever that comes, you grab it. So that's my comment about it.
So what's your last word? What is your dream for football? How far do you see your career going? What do you want to achieve out of all these training that you've been putting in, years and years of training, of hard work, sweat, and blood and tears?
I know, right? What I've got to say about it is just to keep praying, because that's all you got. Apart from putting in the energy and whatever is necessary for you to do, you keep praying and be positive in your mind. Never lose hope. It's never late. My career has not been the best of careers, but at least I've gone to a certain level because I've played football in Senegal like a couple of years ago, and I came back. It came back home. It could have brought a little bit of frustration for me, but I didn't let it put me down. Instead, I used it to motivate myself, and then here I am. Who knows what the next thing might be? So I'm just gonna keep focus on my game, as I told you earlier. Play my game.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Right, thanks.
So to watch the game, because we know you're here to scout. But tell us, what's your view overall from the whole game, from the players and these guys that you've identified today?
Well, today, being here, I think is a great thing for me, because first of all, I'm an African, and it has been a long time I didn't see this scene. Over 20 years. All my life I live in Europe. I go only 1 week, 2 weeks to scout players, but I think it's a great opportunity for me to sit here and see players. And for the 2-3 games that I've watched, even though they have the lockdown, they squeeze to play. There are talents here, a lot of talent, which can make the difference. There are a lot.
A lot of talent that can make the difference. This is what the Gambia has. Talents we must bring out. We must bring out these talents. And the way to bring them out is to give them opportunities. The way to give them out is for scouts to come and watch them. The way to bring them out is to give them the chance to develop in facilities that players can develop to their maximum potential. These guys, you've seen them performing. Look at that. Wonderful dribbling, flip pass. Is that very close? This is what Gambia has to offer from Danso School here at Pipeline. I'm your reporter, Yusef Taylor.
Man, Eurosane la tuda.
Eurosane?
Yeah.
What position nga dey play?
Man, half back right.
Half back right. Ak ban team nga nekk di play?
Pipeline.
Pipeline?
Yeah.
Oh. This season, how many goals nga am? Wala assist?
No, this season 3 assists or 2 goals.
So you're defender nga?
Yeah, half back right.
So, nyata clean sheets nga am?
Clean sheets about 4 or 5 usually.
4, 5 clean sheets.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you so much for talking to us. Huh?
Yeah.
Ibrahim, what position nga dey play?
Flank left player la.
Flank left.
Yeah.
Okay. Mun nga ñu ban team nga dey play?
Wa Sénégal la nekka NGB ñaari tali foofu la nekka di play.
Okay.
So dama xawa gaañu rek ma ñëw di defaruwaat wa inshallah dama dellu su soobee Yàlla.
Okay. So this season play ulo mo?
Wa play na 4 games.
Play
na 4 games before ma ñëw. La am gaañu ma ñëw di prepare.
So 4 games you ñata assist nga am wala?
I'm not 2 assists, I'm a goal.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not 2 assists, but I'm a goal this season.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's like 50%.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So,
assist.
yeah.
So that's not a bad return.
No. Because 2016, bokon na si maire biteri fofu, comme si leading goal scorer. I'm now for 16 goals 2016.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. So.
Next leading goal scorer.
Inshallah, inshallah. Loolu la ñoo ñaan ñu dooli ñaan rek. Ñun tamit ay joueur la ñu train rek. Yeah, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Yes, Abraham la.
Abraham.
Yes.
One position nga dey?
Center back.
Center back.
Yeah.
What pare ban team nga player?
For now, free agent la due to some injuries. So.
Ban team nga non player before?
Nawetan la don't play year before last.
So mun nga ñoo wax jox ñu examples best season ñata?
Yeah, that was year before last. When we buñ démé ñaari final si park bi. Then you win benn cup mooy cup bu mag. Yeah.
Wonderful. Jërëjëf di rafetal sa liggéey bi.
Yeah, thank you.
And hopefully di nga delluwaat back si place boobu nga aga. Ba pare xam naa most likely team bu baax ñoo pick la.
Yeah, I mean you. Thank you. Yeah, man. Jërëjëf man.
Keep up the hard work. Bul give up de.
Thank you, man.
Football be easy wood.
Sure.
Wante daf dee mën a pay back very well.
You
know. Bro, can you please tell us your name?
My name is Bunja Njai.
And which position do you play?
Wing player, winger.
Which wing?
Both wings.
Both wings,
yeah.
Left and right?
Yeah.
What foot are you?
Right.
You are right-footed?
Yeah, right-footed.
Okay. And also, can you tell us what team do you play for?
Yeah, I played for Samga. I played for Serakunda. Is now a Richard Sala player. Yeah.
Okay. What's your best season? What are your stats? How many assists did you manage?
Yeah, 2016 I got 6 assists, 2 goals, which is my first year in the second division. 2017-2018 season, I got 8 goals, 2 assists. Yeah, in 2017-18 I got injured. I did not play. Yeah, 18-19 I tried. I played 4th round. I got injured again. Yeah, this season I did not compete anyway. Yeah, because of the injury, but I recovered before the Ramadan. I start training. Yeah.
We wish you all the best and that you'll get back to more than 6 assists in the next season that you play. Okay? We're here from Gambia Talents TV. It's a online news, and we feel we also have a role to play. It's not just the scout to come and look at the players. It's not enough for just the players to come here and do their magic, and then nobody captures it. So we thought we'd come out here and at least make sure that Gambian talents, like we call this media, are put on air live. What's your name, sir?
I am Mr. Jallo, former coach of Real de Banjul and then CVU. I worked with Olaji Sarr, even with the under-17 national team, and I've been here for quite some time now. And I'm also a teacher. Yeah, that's my profession.
Thank you so much, sir. What do you make of today? Today's performance, the guys, there was one fantastic free kick, and then very quickly another goal went in before the other team could even get the ball.
Well, I will not say I'm so much impressed because it's like there's an advantage, you know, on one side. The team with the orange had much more matured players than the team with the blue. So the advantage was there. They played more mature football than the other side. And we are 4 or 5 players that we've seen that are very good on the ball and with the ball. And I believe Gambia do have talents. But the problem is most of these talents are being suppressed. We tend to underestimate these guys. That is why the grassroots level of Gambia football cannot exceed where they are today. Because if you try to at least encourage these boys a bit, by at least giving them scouts and taking them abroad for trials and see what others are doing abroad, then definitely you see others coming up. It's sort of a motivation for the others. So that's my own opinion about what I'm seeing today. The boys are talented, but they need to be motivated for now.
The boys are talented, but they need to be motivated. It seems like this is the message that many people have been saying here today at this place. And this is just one way of motivating the boys. What do you think about the ministry? How can the Ministry of Youth and Sports also try to emulate some of these, like to support and motivate the boys? And do you think they are supporting and motivating them enough?
Well, I will say yes, because I've seen a lot of boys leaving the shores of the Gambia, going out. But the problem is their output outside is not too good. So we see them coming back home, try to play back at this level. But definitely, the federation is doing extremely well. One thing I want them to do is they should be asking the opinions of outsiders and blend their own ideas with what they are getting from the outsiders. Then I believe they'll get a better development in football in this country. They should not base on their own ideas, okay, this is what we can do, this is what is happening. No. People are there thinking, people are there who watch football like the way they do, and they have their own opinions. Let them ask for their opinions, and you see the difference.
Thank you very much, sir, for talking to us. We really appreciate it. Then we have another player with us that you were insistent we must interview. You thought that we must interview this young man. What's your name?
Bernard Silva.
Bernard Silva. What position do you play?
I play as a winger.
Right winger?
Yeah.
Okay. And which team? Are you playing for any team at the moment?
Fortune Football Club.
Fortune Football Club?
Yeah.
The scout said we must interview you. Huh? I wonder why. Let me ask him. Why were you so insistent that this young man had to be interviewed today?
This is the 3rd time I saw him play.
This is the 3rd time you've seen him play?
Yes, this is the 3rd time I play. I went to, I don't know the name of the field, played against some Sierra Leone guys. I was there watching about 2 times. And then I asked about him there, and then they told me that yes, he's a very, very good player. So fortunately, again for me today, I came here and then I saw him play. I've seen all the things that I've saw there, and then I've seen them here again. It makes me feel like yes, it's somebody that have something that we have to take out and use it so that people can see that this boy is a talent.
You heard that? You have something that we must take out. People must see that you are a talent. How old are you?
I'm 16. 16. 17 October.
A very young man as well, huh? I see. What's your dream in football? How far Fortune FC at 16, 17 years old?
At Fortune, I'm still playing with academy. Sometimes I'm being given the chance to play in the senior team. But my dream is to go higher, to play in Europe, especially in the Premier League for Manchester United.
Manchester United?
Yeah.
Do you think he has the talent?
Well, first of all,
before
going to Manchester United, I will take you to my team, which is near Salamina FC in Cyprus. You know, in life, we have somewhere where we begin. You know, we start somewhere little. You know, from there, step by step, I believe you will get to the point where you want to reach. You know, my strength in Cyprus because I end up my football career there, and then I play for a club there called Nia Salamina FC. It's a good family, good people, and everything there is good. And I'm a family man there with my wife and 3 kids. And I believe you have something. And as I'm still emphasizing on that, we have to take it out and show it.
Take this thing out, definitely. So there you have it. He wants you to aim for the team. He wants to put you abroad somewhere. Yeah. Hopefully, when he puts the request, they say, you know what, this one, we don't have to think about it. We must bring out this talent. So what's your last word? What's your view about